Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. We are on our way to 1 million science per minute, which, given what compression is at, I think will actually be relatively easy, but we have to essentially rebuild the entire base as compressed. So that's what we've been doing. And I got sick, and so I've made a few less videos recently, sick and busy, so, you know, life. However, we have gotten the first 4 sciences set up, and I doubt they can actually handle the 83.3 per second that we need them to, because that's compressed science, so 200 times 83.3 per second, which is like 16,000 per second. Is that right? 80 times 200. Yeah, 16,000. So now we need to work on these other 3, which are going to take an extra moment because there's a few more liquids and other difficult things that we're going to need. So we'll just do those one by one, and we'll see how far we get in this episode, and I'm guessing it'll be a few episodes before we can finish out all the science types, and then probably a few episodes of debugging and improving production rate. You know, if I really need to, I can always just copy-paste this entire thing, paste it over here. I'll have to handcraft 1 million buildings, and then I'll have double. But I'll probably be more careful than that. I doubt I need to double everything. Another thing I can do in a lot of places is improve from nanite to quantum assembling machines. I do need to be careful, though. Here, it looks like I need some extra efficiency. So I'm actually going to add an extra row here. And does that fix these? It does. Okay, so that I need to copy to the other quantum beacons. Where are they? Here, quantum beacon. Alright. So that should help with that. And yeah, and I'm planning on playing through Nullius, the mod, which kind of simulate, I don't know if simulate's the right word, but it's kind of a new scenario for Factorio where you arrive before, like, to set up a world where the engineer can arrive. So, like, you end up creating the biters and creating, I think, like, the oil patches and stuff like that. So you kind of land on a raw world, a much younger world. And so I think that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is clear out my inventory, apparently. Got lots of random crap. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of compact Omni furnaces that I then ended up not needing. Gosh, so much random stuff from who knows when. And yeah, that seems fine for now. So, I think we're good. I say that and then I always find something else. Alright, so our next science is the purple science, which is electric furnace, assembling machine 2, and chemical plant 1. So I'm just going to keep putting buildings over here. This seems reasonable. I'm going to use compact machines for anything that can't use productivity, and anything that can use productivity I'll switch to compact. So we need assembling machine 2, which needs assembling machine 1, which needs burner assembling machine, which needs Omnitor assembling machine. And I think I have all the different resources we need for these, but I might not. Oh, crap. Hold on. No, stop the presses. These need to be the stacked versions. Omnitor assembling machine compressed. Burner assembling machine. I missed. Let's try again. Compressed. And assembling machine 1 compressed. And assembling machine 2 compressed. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so this one has everything. This one has everything. This one has everything. This one needs basic electronic boards. Which is funny because we're making these, but we're not making basic electronic boards. Electronic boards. So we already have the solder, right? We're making solder? Oh, I'm actually not... Oh, I am making solder. Okay, good. And then this guy, board. We need the basic boards like this. And we'll just do that. Those are nanite, full productivity. Put those in there. There we go. And voila. Pressed assembling machine. Okay, so we got that going, and then we need, let's see, what was it? Electric furnace. Yeah, electric furnace. So electric furnace is right here. So we need steel furnace, which is here, and that should be all we need. I think that's literally it. So that's good to go now. So that's going. And then we need chemical plant 1. So chemical plant 1. We might need the steel gears. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I need steel gears. So that's going to be a quantum assembling machine. Or am I using quantum for all these or nanite? Oh, I'm doing quantum on those two. Later on, I might switch them all to quantum. That will help my overall productivity a lot. But we'll stick with nanite for now. And then this is going to be steel gears. And we'll do that guy like this. We'll do 60. I think we need steel gears in a few other places, so we'll do 2 of those. All right, and that's it. So we should see, actually have to request. There we go. Press production science. Then we need logistics. So that's going to be another hot step. And these last two, this one and space science, are going to take the longest. So brass chest, flying robot frame, express filter, and express transport belt. Okay. We'll start with brass chest. That should be easy. Brass chest. Literally just brass plates. It does not get simpler. However, we don't have brass. So we're going to have to get that going real quick. So let's see. Brass can be here. What's the best way to make it? Copper, tin, zinc. Copper, zinc. So comparatively, that's 75% copper. $133 from 4. We had 2 more. Okay, so that's the same ratios. We're just adding a tin and a zinc to get more. So I think we'll just stick with this one. That seems fine. And then we've got our requester. And then let's see, does this have brass? It doesn't. Okay. So we actually need a few more compact casting machines. Let me handcraft a bunch of regular casting machines. Compact casting machine. There it is. And we'll just feed that guy. Okay, and you are making brass plate. And then we'll store that. And we can always speed that up to be a better casting machine at some point if we want. You know, I might... Do I need casting machines? I might just automate it. Yeah, let's just do that. Might as well go down here. Alright, casting machine 1. Casting machine 2. Casting machine 3. Casting machine 4. Do this, this, that. 1 stack. Request, 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 request. Bam, 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 bam. Click, 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 click. Bots do make things easier, I must say. They sure do. It looks like we've got everything we need, I think. Yeah. So... yeah. I should probably put in one of these. Just make sure that'll reach. At some point I'll have to disconnect these, but that works. Okay, there we go. Put a logistics request for a stack of 10, and that should keep me from having to handcraft them when I need them. Anywho, moving on. Take all that back. Now we've got brass. That gets us our brass chest. Okay, next thing was flying robot frame, which is going to need to be... well, that can be compact. Nanite. Need to be flying robot frame 1, which needs batteries and electric engine units. So this can be electric engines. And that needs engines. Am I making engines? Yes, we are. But I need lubricant. So that's going to be the issue. Alright, so lubricant will be here. Lubricant, empty lubricant barrel. Do 20 in there. Then we need this guy. Do some requests. Productivity. I did not mean to put all those in there. Well, at least they got handed right back to me. Okay. Okay, that's what we want. So now we need to make lubricant. So that's a little annoying because I went the cheesy route on plastic. So I can make lubricant directly from naphtha. But that's going to have to come from crude oil, right? Or synthesis gas. Or just hydrogen and coal and red metal catalyst in a advanced chemical plant. You know what? I might actually do that. I might just actually do that. Advanced chemical plant right here. I think I'd prefer, if possible, to avoid the whole... but am I gonna need thermal water as well? I guess we'll see. What was that called? The Burgess process? Coal cracking Burgess process. Essentially, we turn... that has a lot of byproducts, though. Maybe I don't want that. Fine, I'll do it the right way. So annoying, though. What even is the right way? Naphtha, which comes from... wait, what is this? Coal liquefaction. Huh. I guess I could do that. That uses a very small amount of omniston, 3 to 30. But crude oil from multi-phase oil Yeah, I think it's actually better doing it the way we just looked at. Just adding in some coal. So let's go with that route. So oil refineries. Oil refinery. Make 2 of these. I don't know if I need 2. We are going to need to make Omnistin, which, let's remind ourselves what that comes from. That is omnic acid and pulverized omnite in a Omni plant. But omnic acid, I seem to remember, also comes from a plant. Yeah, let's make this down here. So this one can make the omnic acid, 166, 240. Okay, 240 is our best. And then this makes Omnistin 2... Wait. Those are very different recipes. Oh, yeah, compressed. 250. Perfect. Okay, so that does that. And then we need compressed and crushed omnite. This is the wrong recipe. 166. Yeah, that one. Okay. So then here we need crushed omnite 60 and pulverized omnite 60. Oh, we don't have pulverized. That's an easy fix. We'll put this over with the other crushers. Let's see, this guy, pulverized, click, 20, easy peasy. All right. Okay, then we need steam and purified water. So purified water, we've already got. Steam, that's going to come from a boiler, which I probably need a bunch more of. And I'm going to need some compressed ones. And then that has water. So there we go, there we go. Purified water, empty, click. Water, that's that one, empty, click. Water to steam, go in that way, click. And we'll increase that request to 120. Increase that request to 120. Don't think, yeah, can't do productivity on any of that. That's okay. This guy's a little slow. Excuse me. Still coughing a little bit. Okay, but we've got our Omnistin. And then we had a oil refinery for somewhere up here. There it is. So we'll give that a little space, and then, yeah. And then what we actually want to do here is, okay, I thought this was the building. Clearly not. Naphtha. It says it's made in an oil refinery. Coal liquefaction. Is that not a thing? Apparently not. So, again, I'm confused on which... Is it disabled recipes that I should have off? Maybe that's the one that's lying to me. Ah, there we go. Well, that's sad. Okay, well, the good thing is we went the Omnistin route anyway. So, let's see. If I add in hydrogen, I get a lot more naphtha. and less fuel oil. If I add residual gas to crude oil, I get a lot more base mineral oil. So that's probably what we want. And 1 compressed oil residuals, which only comes back to 33 residual gas. So we actually don't have enough residual gas to keep that going. There's all sorts of different ideas here. Crude oil, and then add in the gas condensates, and we just get extra stuff in general. All sorts of options. But we need to turn Omniston into oil. It's the first step. So multi-phase oil. Let's do that. 330 compressed. Looks like the best we could do. And then multi-phase oil. I actually don't think that process here. I think that's the first one to go into a refinery. And no, where does multi-phase oil go? Multi-phase oil goes in an oil and gas separator, right? Oil and gas separator. I'll make a few of them because I might want a compressed one later. Okay, and that goes here. Separate multi-phase oil. And then we've got raw gas. And what does that make? Raw gas can make acid gas and natural gas liquids, which can then be turned into all the gas versions of things. Jeez. But I think for now we're just focusing on the crude oil, which that goes into a refinery. And how are we doing? We still got plenty of room left on the beacon. Okay, so the oil will have go here. And we'll just do straight up crude oil processing, I think, for now. 200 gas condensates. That would be nice if we had gas condensates. But I don't. So we'll just stick with that for now. Oh yeah, that's slow. Gosh, and its crafting speed is still 115 or whatever. Okay, so oil residuals, we're just gonna get rid of for now. Raw gas, I feel like I may end up wanting that, but this whole thing is meant to run constantly anyway, so I'm just gonna flog away these things. That'll go there, that one goes there. Yeah, that's right. This is sulfuric wastewater, and this is natural gas liquids. No, sorry, raw gas. Raw gas. Omnilation. That goes this way. And then we need to barrel that and get rid of it. Which I think should be okay, but we'll see. Barrel. Okay. Omniwater. All right, and then so here, how is lubricant made again? Lubricant is just a processed version of base mineral oil. Oh, and I need residual gas. Dang. How do I get residual gas? Huh. Oh, the oil residuals and steam. Okay, so we need, that's a, what is that? Oil, steam cracker. So steam crackers are really the only way to just make residual gas, but we can make it from other things. Can synthesis gas, can we make with it again? I mean, I guess we could loop things, like we could loop synthesis gas to make naphtha, to make residual gas and synthesis gas, and just keep looping that, but that seems like a bad idea. Huh. There's so many options. I bet there's some really powerful loops that fit with those things really well. So we need a steam cracker. I'll make 4 of those. And we've got steam right here. I probably need some compact boilers, to be honest. Boiler. Compact. Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna make some more boilers. So we're gonna make this boiler compact. And then that'll make a lot more steam. And then the steam cracker, where did it go? Here it is. It's gonna need to go down here. And you are gonna make residual gas from residual oils. Yeah, if I was making plastic the right way, I'd have a lot of extra residual gas. Huh. Yeah, there's all sorts of ways to make residual gas that I'm avoiding by doing it the other way. Maybe that's a bad thing. Okay, that goes down and over. And then we have a requester. Now, shouldn't that be making more of this? I guess not. Okay, and what was the lubricant actually made in? Chemical plant. But then mineral oil can be made. Was that another one of those recipes I can't actually use? I thought I saw naphtha turning into mineral oil. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I made that up. Naphtha can turn into propene with a red metal catalyst and steam, or synthesis and residual gas. And toluene. What is that? Oh, explosives. I see, we haven't needed explosives yet. Now you can turn it into mineral oil by mixing it with thermal water and carbon monoxide, which is kind of a pain. That gets me a lot more mineral oil for my troubles, because this recipe creates mostly naphtha anyway. What's the version of this that gets me more mineral oil? This one, residual gas. Let's see, 100 fuel oil. I have to use this one. Fuel oil, that turns into only 10 residual gas. So I need a lot more residual gas to do that. That's like what you do with your extra residual gas. Huh. And then adding in the hydrogen just gets you a ton more naphtha. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just stick with that for now. And then that one oil residuals makes 33 residual gas. Is that enough to handle 66 mineral oil? Lubricant. Yeah, it is. So then what I think I'll do with the other two is probably steam crack them. I think that's a good idea anyway. So this one is fuel oil, this one's naphtha. Crap. How about that? And then steam goes up, turns a corner, and then eye extension to here. How about this? We have something like that. Okay, so then those two are running, and they've got their residual, which 66. We're actually going to end up with extra residual gas. Could be too much residual gas. Crazy. Okay, so continuing on, we've got this and this. We're just going to get rid of it for now, but we might find a use for it later. That is, what's it called? Synthesis gas. And then residual gas. Residual gas comes here. We'll connect that with an eye. And then that comes right here. Okay, so that's all connected. And then we need an overflow on that. So this can actually be a T underground right here. And then whenever that overflows, we will, let's see, residual gas omnilation. We'll have this go down and left. That one goes up. So that's just how we're getting rid of everything. And then we have a chemical plant, finally, here for lubricant. Of course, it's backwards. We'll move that there, and then this goes to the right. Turns a corner. Ta-da! And that needs to be a compact. Oh, it already is. Wow, that's slow. Productivity? Anything? Yes? No? Didn't think so. Very sad that all the liquids can't have productivity, but I guess it makes sense. And then we go barrel that. Like so. Oh, it's not in the... I see the problem. We need another quantum beacon. Beacon, quantum. Cha-ching. Speed, speed, speed. Check. And then... Wait. This guy needs to move over. There we go. Okay, check. And then I actually need to get some more efficiency on that one. And then now that's faster, and this is lubricant, barrel fill. Request a bunch of empties. How about 60? And I think that does what we need it to do. Let's see if it stops up. I don't think it will. We're omnilating all the extra stuff. Okay, so that's ready to go. That was a bit of work, but we had to do it. So now lubricant's here. There we go. It doesn't seem like we're getting very much lubricant, though. So what's slowing me down here? Wait, why is that? Oh, we need to power this. There we go. That's better. How about 429 crafting speed? It's a bit better. This might need to be a oil refinery with... or a compact oil refinery. For now, everything seems to be working. Okay, so what's next? So we've got our electric engine units. Now we need batteries. Oof. Hate batteries. So batteries seem simple, but I think they're just sulfuric acid and lead. Is that right? Sulfuric acid, lead, and plastic. Okay, well, we may have to beef up our sulfuric acid production by a lot. However, we can make them right here. Battery. We need a 1 to 3. And that one goes that way. Right there. And then something like this. And I mean, there we go. We got batteries. Okay. That actually wasn't that hard. I just probably don't have enough sulfuric acid. I'm using it in like 3 places now. There we go. Flying robot frames. And then we need express filters and express transport belts. Okay. So we're going to need a bunch more assemblers. So express transport belt. Cobalt steel. And then I need fast transport belt. Needs bronze. And then I need transport belts. We have everything. And transport belts need basic transport belts. And then express filter inserter. Again, we need cobalt steel for that. Fast filter inserter. We need bronze. Filter inserter compressed. Then we need compressed inserter. I'm already making that, right? Somewhere? Yeah, right here. Okay. So... alright, click, click, click. Click, 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 click. I think we're good with that. So cobalt steel. Let's just remind myself. What's in it? Cobalt steel. Cobalt steel. It's cobalt and steel. That's really complicated, guys. Come on. How am I supposed to remember that? Alright. That should be good to go. Okay. And then bronze. Bronze. Copper, tin, zinc. Wait, didn't I just make bronze? I made brass. Copper, zinc. Bronze is copper and tin, or copper, nickel, tin. Which do I like better? I'm already using a lot of copper, so I actually might do that version of bronze. I'm just guessing that that's going to be slightly more balanced for my base. I could be totally wrong. And then bronze, bam, productivity, do that. These go to 2 slots. Beautiful. Okay, and then we've got Let's see, we need steel gear wheels, already got it. Iron gear wheels, already got it. Cobalt steel gear and steel bearings. Okay, so that's nanite assemblers. Cobalt steel gear wheels. Cobalt steel bearing ball. So we need something like this and that. A requester with just a bunch of cobalt steel. Take those off. Oops, nope, what am I doing? Oh, stop. It's more than enough. And then this one can also take from the same. And that will go into a chest. And we're good to go. Okay, so we got cobalt steel. Aluminum, yada yada. I think we're all good. We got red circuits, cobalt steel, steel gear, bronze plate. Okay, let's try it. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, thing of beauty. Alright, there we go. Compressed Logistic Science Pack. Alright. And then finally, we need this guy. We already happened to get one of them on accident. Electric engine units. Silicon nitride. Lithium ion. Oh, the lithium ion batteries are so annoying. Let's remind ourselves what goes in those. Actually, maybe we'll just end the episode here. We'll do lithium ion in the next one. So, yeah, this feels like a good stopping point. I mean, we just finished 2 more science packs, and we've only got 2 more to go. And then we'll set up our rocket launching. Well, 2 more to go, and then satellites. Then we'll set up our rocket launching and research stations. And then we'll just speed things up. So, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.